If you're a six-figure earning woman who works yourself to death, you're constantly working, you constantly have to be at the top of your game, you're constantly being described as the best at what it is that you do, you're an award-winning whatever it is that you are, then listen up, because I have a message for you. Now, before I started my journey of actually full-time helping women to be able to heal their love blocks and attract their romantic best friend, I was an award-winning pharmaceutical sales rep. I was the best in the Southeast. I was known throughout the industry as being the best at what it is that I did. I won several awards. And I remember when the excitement, the thrill of winning awards completely went out of me. It was my last award, or the second to the last award that I won, and it just wasn't the same. It was like more of the same old, same old. I wasn't getting the same thrill or fulfillment anymore. And then I realized that something was missing. And so I started to coach other reps to be successful. And when they were able to win awards, then I was able to be excited. And I was like, okay, so I'm no longer defining my happiness anymore based on what I'm able to achieve. To me, my success is determined by my ability to be able to impact others. And the more that I started to gravitate towards that, the more I started to be happy. The more I started to be more at peace, because doing it the other way almost killed me. It caused me to develop Graves' disease. It caused me to neglect my family. And when I started to focus on how can I pour into other people, I was able to also determine that no amount of money will buy the happiness that comes with love. Now, as career professional women, oftentimes we overlook the necessity of love. We think that we don't need a man, that we're good by ourselves because we can provide for ourselves. And I get it, trust me, I get it. But you and I both know, if you haven't already, you will, that there's a moment where you make so much money beyond what you could have imagined at some point in your life, and then after the excitement wears down, you're like, is this it? And not that you're not grateful, because I remember the first time I made $1 million in a month, I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited, but I couldn't tell anybody. And the excitement turned into great sadness because it felt empty. It felt like, is this it? And then I realized that I was no longer determining my success based on the amount of money that I made, but based on how many lives that I can impact and how much love that I can experience. So if you're putting off love, if you're putting off pouring into you and others, if you're putting off making love a priority, attracting love a priority, then here is your sign. This is your future self coming back to you to warn you. Don't. Okay? Make love a priority. Make pouring into you and what fulfills you from the inside a priority. Because when you have that moment, and I'm saying when, and I wish wealth and success upon everybody watching this video so that you can see how much it won't make you happy. But when you see the emptiness and how much time you lost from experiencing the things that really matter, then you're gonna have a moment where you're beating up on yourself. Don't. Be graceful. Forgive yourself. But at least take the warning now. Start today. You can't do nothing about the past. But what you can do is you can start today to make it a priority. And if you don't know what to do in order to attract love, then it takes courage, it takes strength, it takes wisdom to say, please help me. And if you want me to help you, then DM me in my DM comment, and I will be sure to jump in there and hold your hand and guide you through the process of attracting the life and the love of your dreams.